Hello everyone, today I'm back for another Minecraft statue tutorial. Today we're going to be building Sentry from Marvel's Thunderbolts. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. So to build Sentry, you're going to need blue concrete, yellow concrete, white terracotta, light gray terracotta, yellow wool, bamboo mosaic slab, bamboo mosaic stairs, block of gold, white wool, gray wool, strip spruce wood, strip birch wood, and bamboo sign. We're actually going to switch the white wool and the bamboo sign just to get those a little closer. So, once you have those together, we can go ahead and begin. So to start off Sentry, you're going to do a row of 8 with your blue concrete. We're then going to do this again. For the next row, we're going to do 1 yellow concrete, 2 blue concrete, 2 yellow, 2 blue, 1 yellow. For the next row, we're going to do an entire row of blue. For the next row, we're going to do 1 blue, 2 yellow, 2 blue, 2 yellow, 1 blue. For the next row, we're going to do 1 yellow concrete, 1 yellow wool, 4 yellow concrete, 1 yellow wool, 1 yellow concrete. Next row, 2 yellow concrete, 1 yellow wool, 2 yellow concrete, 1 yellow wool, 2 yellow concrete. Next row, we're going to do 1 yellow wool on the ends of the row, and then yellow concrete in the middle here. For the next row, we're going to do 1 blue concrete on the ends of the row, a yellow wool next to those, and then yellow concrete everywhere else. Go ahead and do the exact same thing one more time. For the next row, you're going to do 2 blue concretes, 1 yellow wool, 2 yellow concretes, 1 yellow wool, 2 blue concretes. For the final row of the legs, we're going to do 1 yellow concrete, 1 blue concrete, 1 yellow wool, 2 blue concrete, 1 yellow wool, 1 blue concrete, 1 yellow concrete. So that is the front of the legs done. Now moving on to the torso, we are going to do an entire row of blue concrete and then do another one on top of this. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to do 2 light gray terracottas and then 2 whites coming out of this first row here. Go ahead and do the same thing the other side. Just like that. So then what we're going to do is with our bamboo signs, we're going to place 3 of these going inward. Leave the 2 middle blocks alone. So we're going to place these on this side. And you're also going to place them on this side. And don't put anything on them, obviously. Like that. Then we are going to place a bamboo slab here. We're going to place a stair facing this way. We are then going to place a bamboo slab right here with a stair facing the opposite way. Oh, not like that. Like that. And then we're going to place 2 slabs on top of this. And that is the Sentry symbol. Moving on to the torso, or more of the torso, we're going to do 1 yellow concrete, 1 blue, 1 yellow, 2 blue, 1 yellow, 1 blue, 1 yellow. Next row, 1 yellow, 1 blue, 4 yellow, 1 blue, 1 yellow. Next row, 1 blue, 6 yellow, 1 blue. And then for the next row, we are going to do an entire row of yellow. And then, honestly, if you want to, the rest of the torso, you can just use yellow concrete. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to build this row and then put a blue concrete right here on these middle blocks just to mark this. But yeah, you can go ahead and just fill in the rest of the row, or rest of the torso with yellow concrete. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it's 5, and then 6. Yeah, 6 rows. And on this top row, And the 2 middle blocks are going to place white terracotta, or yeah, just like that. So yeah, keep this blue concrete here in the middle here, and we're going to place a blue concrete on the ends of the row, one block or one row up. Then we are going to place a yellow concrete here, then a yellow wool, 2 yellow concretes, yellow wool, yellow concrete. Next row, we are going to place a yellow concrete here, and basically you're just going to do a pattern with yellow wool and yellow concrete. Next row, we're going to place a yellow wool on the ends of the row, yellow concrete next to that, and then 4 blue concrete. And then you're going to go and just fill in the rest of this with blue concrete, except for the skin right there. Like so. Moving on to the front of the arms, we're going to do an entire row of white terracotta. And then we're going to do 2 entire rows of blue concrete. For this next row, going from left to right, we're going to do 2 blue concretes, a block of gold, then 1 blue concrete. Next row, we are going to do 3 blocks of gold, and then 1 yellow concrete. We are then going to do 2 rows of yellow concrete. And then for the next 3 rows, we are going to do blue concrete on the end here, and then everything else is yellow concrete. And then the final row is just yellow concrete. So it should look like this. Other arm is the exact same, so I'm going to do this a little quick here. A little bit more quickly, I should say. Block of gold, there you are. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to this movie. I really haven't been excited to see an MCU movie since, well, I guess the last one, Deadpool and Wolverine. But yeah, they release so much stuff now; it's kind of hard to keep up with. Oh, I guess the last MCU movie is Captain America. But anyways, so that's the front of the torso. So now moving on to the sides of the legs here. What we're going to do is we're going to bring back both rows of the blue concrete by 3. And then we are going to bring back the yellow concrete by 1. Skip a block and place 1 on the end as well. Place a blue in the middle here. We are then going to do an entire row of blue concrete. And then we're going to place 1 blue concrete in the middle here. And then a yellow concrete on the kind of middle areas here. We are then going to do 3 rows of yellow concrete. Next row, we're going to do 2 yellow wools in the middle here and a yellow concrete on the end. For the next row, we're going to place 2 yellow concretes in the middle and then yellow wool on the end. Next row is entirely yellow concrete, and then the final row is 1 yellow wool right here and then 2 yellow concretes right here. Other side of the leg is the exact same. Like so. So now on for the sides of the arms. They're also pretty simple. So we're going to fill in the bottom of the hand with just white terracotta. And then for the hand, we're going to do first row just white terracotta. Next row, we're going to place 2 gold blocks here in the middle and then a blue concrete on the end. And then just fill 2 rows in with blue concrete. We are then going to do an entire row of gold. We are then going to, on this block right here, we're going to do 1, 2, and 3 going up with the blue concrete, and then yellow concrete everywhere else. And then right here, we're going to do 1 blue concrete coming out and then up like this, and then you can fill in the rest of the arm with yellow concrete. So if you didn't understand what I meant, this is basically what you're going to want to do. Go ahead and do the exact same thing for the other side, and then honestly, that'll pretty much be it for the whole body and everything. because he obviously has a cape, which is going to cover everything up. I didn't design anything on the back because I honestly don't even know what it looks like back there. I messed that up. There we go. Yeah, I honestly don't even know what it looks like behind the cape. It probably just looks more the same like what it does on the front, just with all the weird lines and everything. Honestly, this costume kind of reminds me of Wolverine's. And also, you can bring the blue in by 3 on the shoulders. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the new Deadpool Wolverine costume. Obviously, the only yellow one he's ever worn, unfortunately. And then, yeah, you can just fill in the back of the boots with blue concrete. In the back, the torso with just yellow. I mean, you won't see any of this. It's all going to be covered. So, if you wanted to add, sorry, allergies. If you want to add some like continuity, I guess you could add a row of yellow wool here. And then, I guess 2 rows of blue concrete for the belt. And then the rest of this is just yellow. You honestly don't even have to put anything back here. I'm just doing this because I have OCD and I have to fill it in, or it's going to bother me. So, yeah. But yeah, I put out a kind of like a sneak peek, I guess, today of my future projects I'm doing. And yeah, I think, yeah, I'm doing a Deadpool and Wolverine next. I know I said I would do the projects that were in that poll I did a while back, but thing with What If, too many characters. Captain America: Brave New World. I'll get back to that eventually. I'm not really feeling it right now. And Daredevil Born Again, I actually saw some tutorials that somebody did on a lot of those characters, and they were really freaking good. So I'd recommend you go check them out. I can't remember what his name was, but they were really good builds. So for the cape, we're going to bring these, just bring this out on the second to bottom row here. And then we're going to do 4 going out, so the entire arm pretty much. And then go ahead and just take this all the way up. All the way over. And all the way down. And that is the cape. It's pretty simple. It's entirely blue. So yeah, it's a very interesting color scheme. My favorite colors are green and blue. So, and my least favorite colors are yellow and orange. So, this is kind of hurting to watch. Even though the yellow and blue don't look terrible. I mean, I've definitely seen worse. Like, I've seen green and brown. And it just does not work. But, yeah. But, yeah, this is definitely an interesting color scheme. For sure, but I'm just not a big yellow fan. That's just me, though. But yeah, there's nothing on his cape. I have not found a single picture where there's something on the cape, so. All right, and then what we're going to do here is right behind the arms, we're going to bring this up by 4. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring it forward. So we're going to go 3 right here. And then 2 right here. So yeah. So one more time. 4, 3, and then 2. Like that. And so that connects the cape kind of up to the shoulders. So really quickly, let's place a row of temporary blocks right here just so we can do the hair. Get rid of these materials. We will need all of these back here. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a stripped birch wood back here, just facing downwards so we get the correct texture that we are looking for. Go ahead and get rid of this row. And just like that. And that's pretty much it. We'll have to place some more temporary blocks, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So go ahead and bring this forward by 2 or by 1 since there's 3D details on here, and then connect that together. So for the first row of the torso, we're going to do 3 white terracottas, 2 light gray, 3 white. For the next row, we're going to do an entire row of white. For the next row, we are going to do 1 strip birch wood, 1 white wool, 1 gray wool, 2 white terracottas, 1 gray wool, 1 white wool, and 1 strip birch wood. And actually, it's going to be a birch wood right here too. And then basically the rest of the torso or head. Oh, and by the way, put 2 strip spruce wood on top of the eyes here. What you're gonna do? What are we at? 4? Yeah, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and 4 stripped birch wood going up, and everything up into the top row is white terracotta, and then this very top row is stripped birch wood. So what we're going to do here is we're going to place a temporary block on the row of the mouth here. We're going to place a stripped birch wood right here. Over here, we're going to place one on top of the pre-existing birch wood and place one right here. We are also going to place one on the eyeball, place one here, or the eyebrow, not eyeball, eyebrow. And same thing over here. And then we're going to place 2 right here and 1 right here. So it looks a little weird, I know. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this one all the way up to the second to last block, and then we're going to bring these 2 up right here. And then for this side, bring it up to the second to last block, and then bring these 2 up right here. And once you've done that, that is the front of Sentry's face. So that's that. Regarding the sides of the head, we're going to do the kind of hair pattern I always do. We're just going to bring this whole section up back here, the back 4 blocks. So you can just automatically do that. Honestly, we can just do it on the other side too. We can place blocks right. Okay. And then for this part right here, we're going to place an entire row of white terracotta. Actually, this side's a little different. Let's come back to this side. Entire row of white terracotta. And then we're going to place 1 birch wood here, and then 2 white terracottas. Next row, we are going to place 3 white terracottas. Next row, we're going to place 2. We're going to place 1 stripped birch wood, and then the rest is just birch wood. So I guess that is just like a normal ear. It's just a little different on the front 2 rows. Regarding the other side, we're going to place 1 here, 2 white terracottas. And then we're going to do an entire row here. Okay, never mind. I guess it is the same. My bad. And yeah, fill that in. And then, of course, top of the head, just birch wood. Nothing to it. And yeah, there we go, guys. Let me get rid of those before I forget them. Alright, guys, but yeah, let me get rid of my hand here. Yeah, that is Sentry. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, I had a lot of fun designing this guy. He has a very interesting costume, so It's a lot different than it is in the comics. In the comics, is pretty straightforward, but they definitely added the MCU to. I can't even talk. MCUified it, I guess you could call it, with all the lines and everything. So, but yeah, guys. I keep trying to show it off, but the cape is huge. But anyways, thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye bye.